I'm going to talk to you now about home mortgages. Forget what is my view on whether to buy a house and all that. Let us not confuse the issue. If you were to borrow money and from a housing finance company, and how should you borrow? Ideally, it again does not have a single answer. I would still say it depends on how you are. Now, if you are a person who would keep the money in bank fixed deposits, there is absolutely no question of how you should borrow. You should borrow for the minimum time and you should repay as fast as possible, because you are not the most efficient user of money. Now, suppose you are young, you're 26, 27 years of age. You need to buy a big house, you need to live in a big house for whatever reasons, and your cash flow does not permit you a big EMI. What you should do is, I'm surprised that home mortgage companies do not have such a product, but if I were the CEO of a home mortgage company, I would definitely launch a product like this. I would go to the 27-year-old boy or girl and say, okay, here is a mortgage which I am giving you, where for the first 6-7 years you only pay the interest. So let us say it is a 1 crore loan and the rate of interest is say 7%. So he pays me only 7 lakhs per annum. I'm ignoring other charges, etc. And he continues like that for 7, 8, 10 years. And I have no problem at all, because my cost of funds is 4% or 5% as a mortgage company, and I'm very happy to get this 2% spread. And after 5-6 years, he comes and tells me, look, now I don't want just the interest alone, just the interest mortgage. I want an EMI, right? So what has happened for 6-7 years, he has paid me only 7 lakhs per annum, which is good for me as a mortgage provider, because the principal remains untouched. And then I say, okay, now I will give you a 30-year loan, because he's only 34, and I give him a 30-year loan, which he repays approximately about 1 lakh per month, which he thinks he is now capable. He was paying about 50,000-60,000 per month. Now he's capable of paying 1 lakh. So he comes and tells me, now make my mortgage a 30-year mortgage or a 27-year mortgage, and I'll pay you 1 lakh per month. So he starts paying me 1 lakh per month, and after some time he says, okay, I will continue to pay this 1 lakh per month. I don't want to make any changes, and I will repay only at the, finish the loan by doing this. The other aggressive, let's say young 26-year-old doctor, who is paying out of his stipend, because he's still not started earning. He's paying out of his stipend for 3-4 years. Then he comes to me and says, look, I don't want to repay the loan at all. I want it to be just an only interest mortgage for the rest of my life, because my father is a broker, my wife is a analyst, and we run a big broking business. I'm a doctor, I'm earning separately. I have enough smartness and capability of managing my money to earn more than 7%, which you are giving me a loan for. So end of 25-30 years, I'll repay your 1 crore as a lump sum. I will create other assets which I will be able to sell and repay you. I may even have to sell the house in which I am living to repay you, but that's fine, because I am repaying you 1 crore after 30 years, and I don't care about what has happened is inflation has eroded the value of that 1 crore. I'm talking about an inflating economy. If the economy is not inflating like say Japan, or even to some extent like US, and inflating at a very low rate, this may or may not be a very sensible thing. But if you had borrowed money in India sometime in 1980 and you had finished repaying in 2010 and you had a interest only mortgage, yes, you would have paid a lot of interest, but the principal that you would have repaid would have lost a lot of value thanks to inflation. Similarly, can you do it now? I don't know, but if you are a person who can aggressively invest and understand all this, or you have a father, brother, wife, sister, somebody who is doing it for you, it makes sense to have a pure interest only mortgage, right? Don't repay anything of the principal, repay the principal at the end of the term. Or something where after 5-7 years or 10 years you say, okay, the markets are booming, let me sell off some shares and let me repay partially. So out of the 1 crore you repay 25 lakhs. and after some time you don't, because the markets are down, you don't do anything, you continue servicing the principal, right? Why don't we have such products in India? I really don't understand why we don't have, because there'll be a lot of people who would be happy to pay only the mortgage for the first few years. I would be very happy as a 25-year-old or a 27-year-old to pay only the interest, because the EMI or the monthly payment would be very low. And after a few years, say I'm married and my wife is also earning and I have some surplus generated regularly, I would start wanting to do an EMI and repay part of the loan, right? And not just the interest. So a pure interest mortgage as of now is not available. So what can you do? Take a loan for the maximum possible tenure for which you can get. So if you're a 25-year-old, you should be able to get a 35-year loan. Will they give you a 35-year loan, or will they give you only a 30-year loan? I don't know, but a 30-year loan is definitely available. The longer the mortgage, the more is the interest you're paying. Please don't forget this. Hear it again. The longer the mortgage, more is the interest that you're paying. So in a 20-year loan, you're paying less interest than in a 30-year loan. So for 99% of the population or 90% of the population, it makes sense to take a 20-year loan. However, if you are smart and you think you can get greater return than the 7% which you are paying to the HDFCs of the world, and you can get 9% or 10%, for you it makes sense to have a pure mortgage only loan to buy a house, because you will be creating other assets with which you can repay the loan at the end of the tenure. Maybe after 30 years you will be able to repay 1 crore from selling other assets, because you have not repaid even 1 rupee. Or you can partially do partially interest only and partially do an EMI. Any of these combinations are possible. Not that our mortgage companies are giving us too much of a choice, because they still are in a seller's market. They can choose what they want to give and what they don't want to give. However, when you're borrowing to buy, ask yourself, are you capable of managing your money better than the mortgage interest that you're supposed to pay? If you're going to pay 7%, right now that is the rate going on, and it is a floating rate, and you are confident that you can generate a 9 or 10% or 11% return, that is fine, because the amount of interest that you get as a deduction is under section 24, and that you will anyway get only through 2 lakhs, and whatever you're repaying the principal is under 80C. That makes no sense, because your own PF and children's school fees is anyway more than 1.5 lakhs. So forget, from a tax point of view also, repayment of loan does not make sense now. You can repay much later with inflation having dropped the value of the rupee. So yes, such a product is not available, but you can go push your HDFCs of the world to create such a product. Believe me, they will be very happy to do it for you. For a young investor, they will be able to give a bigger loan, and if they don't have any principal risk, because there is no question of you running away because the flat is already mortgaged to them, and the fact that you will pay a floating rate, but just that they don't have to look for a new tenant, because if you were to a new client, because if you were repaying, then they have to find where to deploy the money that you were repaying. Now they don't have to do it. So I'm sure, as a CEO of a housing finance company, they would like to have some portfolio like this and some portfolio in their regular one, and some reverse mortgage, because the money is getting used more efficiently as far as they are concerned. I would be surprised if nobody thinks of this product, or nobody has thought about this product. Don't expect the biggies to think, but smaller companies which give a home mortgage may be interested in doing something like this. You may have to do a lot of shopping and then take a decision on this, and far more important, take a decision about yourself. Are you sure you can create an alpha above the rate which you are paying the insurance, the company, the mortgage company, right? So find that out, find whether you are capable, find how much you will generate, sit down, do some calculation, use an advisor, get to a chartered accountant, work out the tax benefits, sit with your wife, or if you're not married, sit with your father, mother, whatever, discuss it, and then take this decision. I think it's a good decision. It will work for many people, though it won't work for most people. Thank you.